Hi, David Jones. We are a Click company. Make a click, you will never lose. I'm Anthony, the CEO of the company. Today, we are very glad to share ideas to help you recapture your preeminent position in Australia retail. So let's start right now.
I'm Ashley, Hayes Mitch. We are marketing consultant. Now Mitch is going to introduce the challenges you faced and marketing strategy.
The report from IBIS showed that Australian consumers continued to reduce their spending in response to the increased cost of living in 2018. As a result, Australia's retail trade volume has fallen by 7.6% from 2016 to 2018. In this period, David Jones also suffered a profit loss. Its operating profit fell 42% to $37 million in the 2019 financial year. The introduction of the food and drink service and the head office relocation impacted gross margin and costs. As you can see, David Jones is in its worst position it's ever experienced, but now it's time to fight back. To help solve your issues, we have researched and compiled information and represented our findings in a SWOT analysis. Except for weaknesses and the threats mentioned above, we must also note that the technology has changed consumers' behaviour, which brings new opportunities for David Jones. Now you need another way to recapture your position. Based on Australia Post's online shopping report in 2018 alone, the number of online purchases grew by more than 13% in every state. More than 73% of Australian households shopped online in 2018 and spent over $27.5 billion online. In the last financial year, David Jones' online sales have grown 21.4% over the period and contribute to a total of 5.3% of sales. In comparison to its main competitors, Myer's online sales only represent 9% of total sales. As you can see, the online sales are the second battlefield for the retail industry. We suggest David Jones start digital marketing expansion now. As we all know, most retailers can provide online shopping experience. Consumers will never be satisfied by things that every company can provide. So you can best impress your customers and make a difference by improving your delivery service. As high-end retail stores, Myer and David Jones provide better service and they deliver products on the same day if consumers order before 12 p.m. But this is not enough to impress your target customers. Successful Chinese retailer company named Jingdong, which earned $67.2 billion in 2018, is renowned for its streamlined delivery service. David Jones can emulate this successful delivery service whilst adjusting for Australian infrastructure and conditions. David Jones should target delivery within 4 hours after ordering within a 25-kilometre delivery radius of a store. Additionally, free delivery when consumers spend more than $70 to increase their purchase intention and offset excessive delivery fees on smaller purchases. Furthermore, introducing the White Glove service provides high-end customers bespoke and sophisticated delivery. Its main purpose is to improve consumer impression whilst bolstering earnings. This service delivers high-end cosmetics and luxury goods in an even faster and more secure manner than before. Based on brand position, most of your target consumers are high-income earners. They are not very price sensitive and they're eager to get the products faster at the expense of slightly higher delivery fees. The White Glove service can increase the satisfaction of high-end customers with its excellent service attitude and high service efficiency. This is an opportunity to increase your brand influence and win more online market share, specifically among your high-income consumers.
Hello, I'm Azar. This is Barry. We are management consultant. We will offer some management and human resource strategies.
Considering David Jones' situation, we advise changing your management conditions on both employee system and operation structure. David Jones has a huge advantage with its massive database of demographics and buying patterns from your online brand loyalty program. Firstly, we stress you build up a digital marketing team focusing on online strategy and data analysis. Also, it is necessary to recruit the salesmen and network operators to deal with the online order and web protection. You also need to recruit some couriers to increase the delivery efficiency. As we mentioned above, White Glove surveys require some specialized staff. You should change your employee and increase their professional awareness so they can provide the consumers with better attitudes that align with the premium experience. Meanwhile, David Jones needs to make some change on the operation structure. First, you should close some store in the removed area and lay off or redirect the employee in this store. The shrinking of operation structure not only reduce management costs but also provide a greater budgets for business transformation and the change in the David Jones products range. You must embrace technology to improve the inventory management and build up more warehouse, which you can satisfy customers' needs in the real-time order. These improvements will bring greater convenience to consumers and perfect their shopping experience.
Consultant, and I'll be taking you through our financial proposals for David Jones.
In response to the $437 million write-down that David Jones underwent recently, we suggest you identify and reduce unnecessary costs. Your 2018 income statement shows a 58.3% drop in department store profits. With this in mind, we advise that you minimize the presence of your physical stores and reallocate your spending to prioritize your online shops. Currently, your online sales only contribute to 5.3% of your sales. A further investment in your online platforms could expand your market share. To achieve this, we advise investing heavily in digital marketing, as this would allow David Jones to have a more global reach and could help cultivate brand loyalty. To further reduce costs, you should appraise the profitability of David Jones's products and remove underperformers. Annual reports indicate that David Jones' private label is not performing as well as your other brands, such as Politics, and so we suggest discontinuing the private label and instead using the freed up resources to enhance existing product lines. In addition to reducing costs, you should also increase revenue. To accomplish this, you should allocate your funds to other aspects, such as customer satisfaction, employee turnover, and product quality. Improving customer relations is a priority, as they are vital to the success of any business. We advise putting more funding towards market research, as this would help you gain a better understanding of your consumer needs and allow you to tailor your products according to your findings. Also, to gain a competitive edge, we suggest investing in the creation of new and innovative products. And while this may initially come at a cost, it will help in the long run, as it will make David Jones stand out in the bustling retail industry.
Thanks for listening. Make a click, you will never lose.